last those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
Seems talking is what they're best at.
Council members earn their seats after many victories and sacrifices. Respect that. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I get the feeling you know more about this threat than you're telling me.
I have a bad feeling about this, but that's all. When I know more, I will tell you. Trust me.
How can I trust you when you don't trust me?
I do trust you. I'd just rather get real answers than stand around making wild guesses. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
Please tell me this isn't a diplomatic mission.
The Twi'leks are in the thick of it. I suspect you'll have to fight your way to them. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
If the Twi'leks won't share what they know, how far can I push them?
Don't push. Bend. Show those people we're here to help. I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
I'm not here to be lectured by you.
No, you've come to gain our trust. Learn about your new enemy. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months. Watch them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
Let's hope you're more agreeable.
You'll find our people stand as one.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
I guess I'm willing to check it out.
They're slaughtering us with their technology. You want our help? Deal with it. We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
You wouldn't know what to do with weapons like those.
We've survived persecution before. We can fight, but we need better weapons.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
I wish I could see the Flesh Raiders' faces when this stuff blows up on them. I didn't come here for you, droid. Right, the old restraining bolt excuse. Admit it, you're just incompetent.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
You can come with me, but I'm not removing anything.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100!
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you.
You have an obligation to defend life, to stop evil. Isn't that what you people do? The Flesh Raiders won't stop until we're all dead. Are you going to let that happen?
If you're dumb enough to pick fights with Jedi, maybe you don't deserve to survive.
I knew you weren't here to help. We'll just have to take justice for ourselves.
Emotions are running high enough. All you did was stir things up. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
This thing's been a pain in my neck since the Flesh Raider camp.
One of our long-range probes. I thought we'd lost all of them. While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
One of our scouts watched from a distance while you invaded the Flesh Raider camp. He said you defeated many of them. Your heroism gives me hope that we'll survive this.
I did as you asked. For information, nothing more.
Of course. And I will honor that bargain.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
In case you haven't noticed, I handle things just fine by myself.
Don't get cocky. You're good, but you're still a Padawan. If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. Now get going. Jedi.
Step a little closer, you hideous freak.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
Fighting the same enemy twice gets boring.
I'm pretty sure that's not in the Jedi Code.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
If this is the best they can do, they're no threat.
This was only a scouting party. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master SWTOR has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth. Place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
I have better things to do than wander around these ruins.
Do you? I doubt Master Orgus would agree. The more we know of our enemies' movements, the better. May the Force be with you, Padawan.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I've been surviving the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for asking.
If I didn't think you could handle it, I wouldn't have sent you there. Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.